Today we're going to be diving into a common issue in the ADAS field right now when it comes to collision, and that's going to be the front range radar on 2025 GMC Acadia. But this problem actually goes across most of the GM midsize SUV line. Let's take a look. So I was walking through a shop the other day and I happened to see this vehicle come rolling out of the booth. It was getting a new front bumper. It was damaged in transport from the manufacturer. And something just didn't feel right to me. There was no structural damage whatsoever. Let me give you a hint. This right here. Doesn't look like it's a little bit off. Let's get an angle finder on this thing, take a look, see what's going on. And wouldn't you know it, 1.6 degrees. Now, that may not seem like much, but remember, when we're running this calibration, we are checking for the vertical axis as well as the horizontal. If it's off kilter by 1 degree from the manufacturer, that can cause some serious problems. And if any of you guys have worked on any of these in the field, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Average dynamic recalibration time, 30, 45, 50 minutes. And that's if you can get it to pass at all. Let's walk through, see how we troubleshot it. This is using OE software from GM. So as we navigate our way through this software here, it's going to give us all of our instructions. Azimuth angle must be 100%. Elevation angle, ding, 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 must show complete. Now, the propulsion must be active, means engine needs to be running. A lot of people really look past these instructions, like this one right here. Urban or in-town driving is generally more effective. We'll get into more of that later, but I want to keep that in the back of your mind. A lot of people will just blow through these instructions. They do give you some Easter eggs, but you have to find them. And if you don't know where the Easter eggs are, that's what we're here for. We provide this information to you. So we're going to hit continue on our scan tool. It's now going to prompt us for the learn percentage. See, at this moment, we're at 100% because the test hasn't started yet. We're going to hit learn in the bottom here. That's going to wipe all of our previous values. Now it's time to drive, which if you've done this test before, this is where the fun begins. Because our azimuth angle learn progress, that's going to go relatively quickly. It's going to hit 100% just within the first couple minutes. But that elevation angle learn progress right below it, that is just going to stay incomplete, 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 and you just got to drive. There is no two ways around it. The reason the service information wants us to do in-town driving or urban driving is to give it more things to look at. It wants to look at street signs. It wants to look at cars passing by. It wants to look at mailboxes. It wants to look at guardrails. It wants to pick up all that data left and right, cars in front of it. If without that data and without that information, you will drive for hours and hours and hours. And I have done it, which means you're going to learn from my mistakes. Now, as we can see, our learn percentage is at 100%, but we're still showing incomplete because this guy right here, or horizontal, essentially because of that 1.6 degree angle, it's not able to center itself. It's not able to get a clean, perfect layout of its horizontal axis, which is causing it to just bounce, go up, down, and so forth. This is what takes so long. Once the test is completed, this one took me about 32 minutes of driving, and that's in town. Always let the vehicle go to a complete deep sleep. So ignition cycles off, open and shut the door, let it go back to sleep, let it rest. You will get some interference. You'll get some funky requests rejected by control module. If this step is not completed, you'll also be holding on to some codes. So let the car go to sleep, cycle it back on, go straight to the data display. If you're using an Autel tool, this would be known as live data. If you're using Launch, this would be known as your data stream. But I always snap a screenshot of this data display because it gives us all the information required to let our customers know, as well as our insurance companies know, this is done to par, to spec.
Join the ADAS Network, the one and only community powered by ADAS professionals.